Okay, folks, welcome to the broadcast. I'm going to go through on how I set up for my grind on Cuatro after the massive reset and everything, and hopefully this will help everybody out. Um, Now I do have the tripod and tent and blinds uh, add-on, and I do have the new AR weapon pack as well. And what I've found is since the reset and everything, they're small herds, 3 to 5 animals in per location. So they start at the top west corner here of the map. Now I set a tent and a tripod up right here. I went around the lake, set a tent and tripod up there. Um, Basically, because it's a larger lake, and I really don't want to spend a lot of time running around the lake to pick up the animals I shoot. Come down, I've got 3 tent, or I got one tent set right by the road there. And then you got the lodge, and I got another tent there, and I got another tent down here on the corner. Now these purple spots on here that you see is where I've killed some red deer. You come down here to this lake here. This lake was actually been pretty good with me for me. The herds are a little larger, and as you can tell by the purple splotches, I got herds here in the morning on both areas. So I set a tent up on the road, by the road up here on that side of the lake, and then I set a tent up by the road up there on the northern part of the lake. The reason I set them there is because I noticed that when I traveled to them, first off, it was spooking the herds, and they were running off, so I wasn't getting a chance to really see what was in there. Nothing really on the Cowboy Boot Lake. I don't really have anything on these lakes here either. Then we go north. I've got a tent and a tripod here, and one up here on the top of the hill. I've also got one at the south side of this lake and the north side of this lake. Now, I not really, put anything around this big lake here because what I've noticed on this go around since they did the reset and everything, this lake used to be phenomenal for me. So as I'd make my way around the lake, I was smashing red deer all over the place, all the way around this lake, and then back to the lodge and everything. And this go around, I haven't seen very many red deer up there at all. Actually, I do have a small, and I mean an extremely small herd right here, but that's the only ones I've found on this lake on my map in particular. This lake here, I have a tripod set up here, and I put a tent up on the road, and I just walk down to that tripod. Now all these areas here, where these dots, is all my red deer, so I got quite a few red deer that water around this lake. Go up to the north, and I've got a tripod here, and I've got one here, which allows me to, basically scout the banks all the way around the whole lake. I've got the red deer herd that waters here. Now, there's 4 different zones that I've found as far as the red deer drink times on the map since the reset. It can be either 6 to 10. I've seen 6 to 10:30. I've seen 6:30 to 10, and I've seen 6:30 to 10:30. So it can vary. So those are the four watering times that I've found for the red deer in the morning. So it used to be 5, I think 5 to 9, 5 to 9:30, but now it's like 6 to 10, 6:30 to 10, 6:30 to 10:30, 6 to 10:30, and it just varies, like I said. So like I said, I set up all these lakes, and now this one I put one in a tent here. I don't have a tripod here. I do have a tripod that I set up on this blind, and the reason I did that is because I did build the blind, but I've had animals literally run through the blind, wolves in particular, run through the blind and kill me while I'm in the blind. Now I've got a tent on the road down here, which is, I think it's like 400 yards away 450, so I'll just sneak up through and get in the stand. Now, if I spawn in here and roll the time, I'll roll it to about 5:45 or 5:40. That gives me enough time to walk up, kind of slowly, and then get into the stand before their drink zone starts. As you can tell, I've got 4 drink zones for the red deer here. Now, later in the day, also ibex and stuff too as well. I'm actually 30 deer in to the grind, and I've already got a diamond that spawned in on the map, and I will not be shooting it. I will show it to you. We will go ahead and I think that's all the setup on the map. Like I said, I'm hitting kind of key areas. I haven't really hit these lakes too much here, or these lakes down here, to check them out yet. I did check these lakes out. Like I said, this one I hunt, but I checked this lake here out. I didn't see any red deer need zones on this lake. The bigger lakes, I'm not really impressed with, because most of the time the really bigger lakes, I've only seen like 1 to 3 red deer on the lake, and that'd be it. And it's usually does. Haven't seen any stags. And so it's but the way I've got it set up and everything, so I just tend to stay away from the bigger lakes. Now, I haven't hit this lake down here to scout it out. Now you've got a lookout here, and then you've got the lodge over here, which I still am going to check that lake out. So let's go ahead and we will get into it. I'm going to go ahead and roll time since it's 1834. Let's see, we'll roll time. I want to roll time to 6:30. And the reason I do 6:30 is because by the time I travel to the areas, that they should already be in their zones. So I'll show you here where this diamond is. Now this one, because they come across from this arrow, they follow this way across, and then they go down to this corner down here to drink. So I'm going to travel to the south tent just to make sure they're past the tent stand location before I travel over there, because I don't want to spook them. I am not going to shoot him off my map. How I get them off the map and make sure they're diamonds is I've got a second PlayStation that I'll throw my game up online on a multiplayer, friends only. Then I'll get on the other PlayStation and join the game, and then I will back off the map. And once I back off the map, then that other player becomes the host of the map. And then once he's host, I will join back on him, and then I will go and shoot the animal and go claim it. And it leaves that diamond on my map because I'm no longer host. So it's a pretty beneficial way to stack a lot of diamonds on your map. I am a little upset because Terrora, I had 9 diamonds on the map from grinding. I had 2 diamond bobcats that were both color phase. I had 2 diamond whitetail on the map. One of them was a color phase. I had a bighorn sheep that was on the map, diamond. I had 2 diamond turkey. One of them was color phase. I had 2 diamond mule deer on the map. One of them was a light brown fur variation. The other one was a just regular tan variation. And I think that's all of them. 2 mule deer, 2 whitetail, 2 bobcats, 2 turkey, the bighorn sheep. Yep, that's all of them. And since the reset, they are no longer on my map. Um, I'm not impressed with my map. Every location that I have been to, I've only seen 3 whitetail around the whole entire watering zone area. 2 does and a buck. I have an overabundance of level 2s and level 1s, all with a trophy rating of 94 to 110. I'm a little upset because I had ground that map so much that the smallest trophy rating that I had on the map as a level 2 was 234 and up. Was the lowest number, was 234. I had one that was level 2 and trophy rating 245 to 289. Didn't make diamond. It was a troll. Missed diamond by .1. Then I had another one that was 250 or 249 to 286, and it was also a troll, a level, just a big giant gold level 2. And like I said, all my diamonds are gone. And I just do not feel like spending 2 weeks and smashing every low-level animal that I see to try to get them bigger ones to spawn in. Because the first go around, I think I shot about 800 of each animal to start getting the diamonds to spawn in, and I just don't want to go through that pain again. So this is the first time I've really started doing the red deer grind. I did it a little bit last week before the reset, which I knew it was going to get reset anyway. So I went ahead and just did what I could do, and I think I killed about 800 red deer, and I didn't even get a diamond to spawn in. But this go around, I've killed 30 red deer, and I have a diamond spawned in, and don't see no red deer up there, so we can go ahead and travel to that tent. So they're already past that area. And I will show you, he is on the map. What I've been shooting as far as the red deer goes is I've had all the 4s I've seen. I've only seen 2 or 3 4s on my map, and I shot them. Let's see, I'm trying to find them here. Where are they at? They're usually right down here. Okay, that is strange. Okay. 652. Maybe they haven't made their way through here yet. No, they have. There's the tracks. Or is this wolf tracks? Did the wolves freaking keep them from coming through? Let me find out. Oh man, I don't like that. Daggone it. That one lonely wolf showed up. So he's probably keeping them from coming in. They get real jumpy when the wolves show up, I've noticed, and they will not go to their zone. It's been quite interesting with the way they act and what they do. They're persistent. They will try to come in, but the more the wolves run around and whatnot, the more skittish they get, and they eventually just say, sayonara, see you later, we're out of here, we're not even go to the zone. So this is unusual. Very unusual. I'm not even seeing any of them. And it's probably because that wolf showed up. I didn't have a wolf in this area, and now all of a sudden I do. I'm not happy. Where in the world did they go? back up here and look. I don't even see the red deer tracks, so maybe I got a glitch going on. I am not sure. If I mute the mic, folks, it's basically because I don't want to cough in your ears, so I will mute them. I'll mute the mic so it doesn't annoy anybody. Let's see what else we've got going on here, and see if they're down here now. Let's see, where's that purple field? They're not in that purple field. Yeah, I think that wolf run them out here. I gotta figure out where in the world they went. Oh, and this wolf is definitely running. Oh, there they. Oh, that's them. That is them. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and back out of here. So they are definitely coming in, but they're doing a wide circle around. So that wolf must have been chasing them. Like I said, I didn't have any wolves in that area at all. That's the first time I've seen a wolf track in this area. So I'm gonna walk down. We'll go down the bank down this way and see what we can see. Now these tracks here are pig tracks or hogs or whatever you want to call them. Bacon, sausage, pork chops. Yeah, they're that's their need zone. Let's see where that tripod stand is. I could see it from here. Yeah, might not be far enough down just yet. But we are going to go ahead and make our way down this way. Let's see. Can I see the tripod yet? Not yet. Still not close enough to get it to render in, so we'll work our way down this way. I'm trying to make sure that wolf ain't circling around this way. Then we got ibex over here, warning call. I think that's their rest zone up that way. Yeah, they're getting nervous because I'm down here making a bunch of racket. Where is my stand at? Where is my stand at? Not seeing them in the corner. Let's see. Stand is up there on the hill. Usually I could see the stand. I'm just not able to spot it. Which is kind of strange. Oh, in the water. Where is that stand at? There it is. Okay, there's the stand. So there's no red deer there. So let's see. It's 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock. So yeah, we'll go ahead and apply some scent killer just to keep our scent down. And since I'm not seeing any red deer over there, maybe they've gotten their work down into that area. So we'll travel back to the tent again. And there is a level 4 that's in that herd, but the the diamond. I'm going to go ahead and take that one out if I get the opportunity. So let's go ahead and walk out of here. And we'll start scanning. And I hope they go down to the water like they're supposed to. I'm hoping they're not hung up on a rock. So see, used to they was coming right across by the tent. They'd come right across through here and then go right down the bank, all the way around to that corner. I am not seeing them. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. The one thing I'm doing, like I said, is just going through, like I said, and I'll cull what I can out of the herds, and well, it looks like they're hung up here. It looks like there's grass, so they're up here somewhere. Don't know why they're up this high. See if we can get eyes on them. That's a brown. That's interesting. We got tracks down that way. That's all those tracks that you see are coming towards me. I do not understand where they went. So, let's get you up here. Alright, let's go over here and scout and see if we can glass and see. Yeah, this is definitely the result of that wolf going through. So looks like I'm gonna have to make sure I take that wolf out of this area so they'll go back to their normal routine. I had a little bit of an issue today on my game. When I launched the game, I went into my trophy lodge to check one of my trophies because I got an albino lion male, and I wanted to make sure that the fur didn't get screwed up. And when I returned to the map, all my ARs were gone. Even the ammo for them. I went to the store, it wasn't in there either. So then I turned on the other PlayStation, went under my account under that one, and my ARs were still there. I don't know what caused it. I did restore purchases under my user account on the PlayStation. It didn't stick them back. I ended up having to go to the store, back to the weapon pack, and re-downloading it to get it to install again. So I am not sure what caused it. They were there yesterday, actually till 2 o'clock this morning when I got off and went to bed, and they were there, but for some reason this morning when I got up and got on it, they were gone. But they are back, as you can tell. So I do have them back. I just had to go to the store and re-download them to install them. Like I said, I'm not sure what the cause was. I have no idea where these red deer went. That boggles my mind, because okay, their water zone's even gone. They're Drink zone's even gone, so let's just work our way down here a little bit and see if we can see them down that way. This is interesting. I do not understand. They were here. I don't understand why they're not showing up. The tracks are there for sure. And it is 7:41 right now. And that is kind of wild. Well, we'll come back to that spot. I'm going to go, let's see, where do I want to go? Let's go up here. Oh, I do have a tripod set up there. I didn't know. Didn't realize I did. Alright, so where's the door at? Get out of the door. Let's see, we're gonna... Get over here and get this stand, and we'll smoke him and see what else we can see on this lake. Where's he at? I gotta find him again. There he is. Alright, level 5. Let's see how far he is here. He is 230 yards. Alright, so we're at 0 to 164 yards. Yeah, there's lung butter. Okay, let's get the binos. We'll do some more scanning, see if there's any more around. Oh, there's a nice level 7. Okay, we're going to do max yards on that one. And there is a tripod set up over there. Didn't... Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, we went to this lake. I got a little confused here. I thought we went to this lake over here. All right, so yeah. So he is there. So I think that's going to be max range. So we're going to have 308 yards. So we're max for 328. Now he's got, I've shot a lot of them with this rack here. I think that's a spine shot. We'll reload. I don't know if I hit him with that second shot, but I figured I'd take a crack because that should have been about where he was at. See if we got anything else. Alright, well, nope, let's get down. We'll go get these two. Let's see. Looks like we'll just travel over here. Yeah, that 7 didn't die, so we'll just travel to this tent over here. Travel this tent over here, and that's where that 7 was standing. It definitely was a spine shot. See if we can spot him. They usually only go about 100 yards, I've noticed, and they'll come back in even if you shoot them. So what we'll do is we'll just go down here and get this one that I shot. Like I said, it's It was a spine shot. He's not going to die, I don't think. Let's see. He was standing right in here, wasn't he? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyway. So we'll just go get this one, and then we'll work our way back over and see if we come back in so we can get another crack at him. One thing I don't like to do is shoot him and wound him and not make another attempt or effort to go through and try to get him, you know, take him off the map for sure. So, like I said, I'll run. I don't really care. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like I'm dragging a branch. A lot of times you go through the brush or whatever, and it sounds like that. What it is it's like a branch stuck on you. Now, see, there's where we were set up, right? Over that way. Now, see, we spooked him because we were running. Actually, we were set up right there. So that's the other reason I set up tents. It's like because I couldn't see him from over there, right? So I come over this side and then I can see him, you know. So I can just fast travel over to the tent to recover him, kind of like we did for this one. Now this one I know is dead because the way his health was dropping. And there's definitely lung butter. And there he is. Both right lung, left lung at 230 yards. Oh, and this zone was just nothing but him. Okay, interesting. Alright, so now that we picked him up, let's go over here. Let's see if we can't look down this way and see him. I'm going to squat down here and see if that other one has come back down the hill over there. A lot of times, like I said, when you spook them and they run up, they'll go about 100, 150 yards, turn around and start working their way back. They are a little bit more persistent. Now I've had like on the river down there where that one big splotch was, there was 3 of them that I seen drinking. I shot 2 of them, and I stayed where I was at. I literally didn't move. I stayed where I was at. About, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes real time, or, you know, actual real time, they made their way back in. There was another level 7 that I didn't see, and a level 6, and I shot both of them, and didn't get good shots on one of the ones I shot at first, and then the level 6 that came in the second time. So I just sat where I was at and waited about 5 minutes, and here they all come back in. And I seen both of them that I had shot. They were down to 25% health, so I went ahead and cracked both of them. And as I cracked both of them, I seen another level 7. So I went ahead and let him and shot him, and got 5 of them out of that location. And went over and picked them up, recovered them all. Just because I'm trying to get that diamond to go back into the zone, for some reason he's not there. I figure if I leave that area, come back, he might be there. Pull the map up. Yeah, see that 7 didn't even die. So let's see if that 7 come back down the hill yet. If he did, he's in those trees, and I am not seeing him. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to give one more attempt to that other stand location where he was standing. I'm going to travel back over here and go get in this stand and scan and see by chance if he's back down there. Where is this stand at? guess I should have looked that way first before we left. Actually, give me regular binos. Let's see. There's the tripod. Well, wherever he's at, he is not coming back in. It's not normal. Usually they'll come right back. They'll come back down in. Well, of course it is 8:21, so he's had time to drink. So let's go back over to this spot over here and see, by chance, maybe we can get lucky and he'll be where he's supposed to. I want to take the level 4 that's with him in that herd out for sure. I got sidetracked a little bit yesterday, so I hear him. I hear him, an audible call. Oh yeah, they're down there. They're definitely down there. Let's see where they at. There they are. See, there he is, 9 legendary. Where's that level 4? Oh, there he is. There he is. Level 4. Alright, so since they're working their way this way, okay, I got Scent Killer on. I'm going to crouch down. Now, mind you, I'm still visible, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down just so I get that straight line. Now, I don't care, but if the straight line's there, then yeah, it's pretty much the same as being invisible. 350 yards. We're 0 over 328. So let's see here. $175, 50. Yep, that's lung butter. That's lung butter. There's that diamond. He's gonna run off. Does. This is one of my bigger herds. I smashed literally all of the males that was in this herd first couple times, and when I came back, there was even more does here, which I was kind of surprised at. Alright, we're going to go over and pick this level 4 up, and since it's already 8:30, I mean, I've got 9:30, 10:30, I got hour and a half to 2 hours of drink zone time, but I think I'm going to show you all how I get my map repopulated instantly with the ones I've killed. I don't even worry because I'm traveling to so many locations. I'm not even worried about the hunting pressure, because by the time I hit the other areas on this next go around, the pressure's off these areas by the time I come back. So I'm not really worried too much about removing the hunting pressure like I was before, just because instead of hitting 3 areas, now I'm hitting pretty much all of them. I don't really like hitting all of them, but that's what I got to do now. So since there's not multiple herds every 100 yards basically, so now I've got to hit pretty much every location. But yeah, I don't know where he went, why he wasn't there before, but like I said, sometimes if you know an animal is in an area and you don't see him, you can leave that area, like we went across the map, and then when you come back, there he is rendered in. So yeah, he is pretty. Now he scores 266 something. Let me see. I'm gonna look real quick. He scores 266.20. That was when I took him yesterday when I found him. So you're gonna get spots like that. If I go into my pictures or whatever, it won't broadcast the video per second. You'll still hear audio, but you won't hear the video. So I apologize. I'm still trying to figure out this puny little baby rack on this thing. I mean, it's pitiful. So I think, you know what? We've got time. We have time. Let's hit a couple of other spots real quick. Matter of fact, I want to hit this spot over here. I'm going to check this area out over here. Alright, I'm back again on the mic. I had a little bit of a coughing fit there. I found a piece of glass that I broke a candle earlier. It fell off the shelf and broke, and I just found a piece of glass that was on the floor that I didn't see before. Because apparently when the couch got scooted out, it scooted it out with it. Alright, so we are here. Now I had a herd down here, that way somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cover some ground real quick. I do spend a lot of time running, a lot of times. But I found that, and I am on console, guys, so I'm on PS4, so what I do is I go through and once I get about 200 yards from where I think they're at, I will slow down to a slow walk, and the closer I get, I'll crouch and try to sneak in. Sometimes this area down here where I'd seen them, it's kind of a case that either they're going to be here or they're not. They're not always here on this is zone area, is what I've found. It's kind of a hit or miss situation. I really don't pay attention to across the river too much. That's a tree. See, before when I was doing my grind, they were all on that hillside, so I would shoot them from this side and then travel over to the tent, run across the road, and go over and pick them all up. But this go around, I haven't had really anything on the other side of the river over there, so it looks like these guys ain't here. Alright, well, there's one other spot I want to hit real quick. This spot right up here. I had been smashing anywhere from five to 7 red deer up here. Every time I go up here. Basically, I try to shoot every male that's in there. Like I said, it's I hear a call, so there's definitely some there. Ooh, this might be a little tricky. They might be heading out. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Pull my binos up and start scanning as I'm kind of moving my way down here. they're over that way calling it. The call was from over there. Hopefully I can get down here to these trees. Then I'll crouch now. That's what I'll do. I'll just start working in kind of quickly at a crouch so I don't make as much noise. So let's see. Don't see anything. Oop, there we go. What do we got there? Ooh, there we go. See, there's a level 6. Looks like a bunch of hinds, as they call them. I've never really heard them called that. Apparently, all the YouTubers and broadcasters, so media guys are calling them hinds. So to me, hinds sounds too much like Heinz 57 ketchup. So, but yeah, it's what they are, I guess. I had that mating call from over there, but I don't see anything closer. So we're going to work our way down to the stand. We are, looks like to be about maybe 120 yards away or so. Work our way down here and see what we can do. I do kind of, we've been on the air for 47 minutes now, and I do want to kind of show you what I've been doing to get the map to repopulate instantly, even with the pressure. So we're going to have to hit this spot pretty quickly and pick these guys up pretty quickly. I don't have it. No, I don't. Maybe I might not smoke all of them around the lake this time. I'll try to get some that are closer. Just so we don't have to go so far. Alright, so we're 70 yards now from the tripod. So now I have been taking them from the ground. I've been taking them from stands. I've been trying to take them. Oh snap! Those guys are close. I've been trying to take them from the tripods as much as possible, just because it doesn't put as much pressure in the area as it used to. You know, it's from the ground does. I don't know where that male went. That's the one thing I've noticed with the red deer is that the does a lot of times won't spook, but the males they will get nervous and they will say sayonara. You see, there's an 8 mythical there. And there's that 6. Getting a pretty decent number of 8 mythicals spawning in on my map. So I've got a little bit of time left on my scent killer. Get up in this tripod. These does, for some reason, they like to go out of their way to run me over. And I'm probably one of the only people that you've ever heard of in the game that has literally gotten knocked out by a rabbit. I literally had a rabbit run and hit me and knock me out. Let's see, there's a level 3. That's a little baby. That one spawned in smaller than normal. So let's see, what's that one there? It's level 6. That's another level 6. That right there is kind of impressive because it's the first mythical I've had on this lake. 148 yards. So we'll just go ahead and do 82 yards. He is facing away from us. So, you know what? That'll do him in. 25, come on. Die already. 0. Man, he's got a run par. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to run to get him really fast. That was stupid. I was trying to get my scent, and I knew. Mistakes we make. It's alright. It's just ammo. We'll buy more. I blew about $500,000 since the drop of the weapons pack, replenishing tents, buying ammo, some of the new weapons. Just because of the skins, you know. So I'm just under $1 million, so it's not a big deal. I'll get it back fairly quickly. Let's see. He'll be up here laying down for sure. I will say that the anniversary pistol they gave us, I am in love with that. I carry it just for the wolves, and I am very impressed with it. I didn't hunt this map very much. Well, I limited myself. Let me rephrase that. I did hunt it a lot, but I wouldn't hunt it for like every single day, because I get tired of the wolves. You know, I shoot them with my weapons or whatever, and it seems like they wouldn't die immediately, and I'd end up. Yeah, see. Oh, we didn't even get lungs. Okay, that's the second follow-up shot. I figured we'd get lung. Well, we didn't. We got a shoulder blade. Wow. Okay. What is that? That's that sound like a Ubix or something. All right. Anyway, let's. What I do here is I go to Toggle Reserve, and I've been going to Parco. I'd been going to Parco, and what I've been doing is basically trying to spot a red deer. And I don't care doe or buck, you know, hinds or buck, whatever you want to call them. But and I will shoot it, harvest it, then I'll go back to the other map, and when I go back to the other map, I will roll time and start to grind all over. But this is one of the tricks that I do. Let's see here. Get the binos. What time is it? 9:29. Let's see. This one I usually have a couple red deer over there on the other side of the lake. Let's see. Ooh, there's a puma. What level is that puma? That's an 8 mythical. Let's see, do we got any red deer around this lake or not? None there. Yesterday when I came over to this map, there was a hinds over there, and I shot her and went and picked her up. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? That's a muley. I mean, I could shoot him. I don't really care. I just go through, and I'm gonna see basically what we're getting. Let's see. Where do I want to go? You know what? We'll go up here. We'll go right here. I usually have red deer over here, so see if we can spot one, and I'll try to shoot it. Okay, that's strange. No red deer. Oh, wait a minute. I think they've got an earlier drink time on this map, don't they? You know what? I don't care. We'll just see what we can do with that. Oh, there's a duck. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just pop us a duck if we can here. Uh, 176. All right, so let's see. We'll go this one and 164. Damn it. This is hard with a joystick. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get him. Damn it. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. What we got there? Oh, well. Let's just do this real quick. Let's see, 164 0 is what we'll do. Let's see if I can't spot her. Just shoot her. Yeah, we'll shoot him. I guess we won't shoot him. Yeah, we'll get him that way. Maybe. Come on. 50. Oh. That's one thing I wish they would fix on the consoles, is that 10-second to hold your breath for 10 seconds, and it's gets to about 8, and then all of a sudden it just runs out, and that's just unacceptable. It really makes that second follow-up shot just damn near impossible if you're trying to hold your breath for a steady shot. See, did it die? Come on. Yes, it did die. Okay. Yeah, that's just unacceptable. Like I said, you should be able to hold your breath for a little longer than 10 seconds in real life. That's just not enough time to get another follow-up shot. I mean, you can try it and hope for the best. It's kind of a pray and spray type deal, because it's like with a joystick, it's really hard to get lined up, even on another animal, for a follow-up shot. You know, even with the reduced recoil, just because of that heart rate. That heart rate monitor freaking turns red, and then the gun just goes all whopper-jawed. That's one of the things that they did change, and lessen the time on it, and I think they really went too far on the consoles. A lot of times I will literally try not to use it purposely, just so I can try to get lined up on the second one and hold my breath real quick and get a good shot. But a lot of times like that there. It's, you know, it's PC has a little bit more of an advantage because of with the mouse, you know, it's kind of micro adjustment movements, where on the console with the joysticks, we don't really get that micro adjustment movements. That's really precise. Alright, so now you see what I did there, right? So I traveled to this map. I will go back to Cuatro colinas, and then we'll roll time and start our rotation again. And this is kind of one of the ways that I think works the best. I've had a lot more success doing it this way than going through and hunting the zones. And see where we're at there, right there. Where are we? I'm trying to figure out where we're at. I can't even remember. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, we're at that lake. Okay, so I got hunting pressure there, and there. So, all right, this hunting pressure's gone. And that's the other advantage too. That you notice there was hunting pressure down here, and a lot of it right in here. So by me going to the other map and shooting the animal and then coming back, you know, it kind of removes a lot more of the pressure, kind of instantly. So it is a little bit of an advantage. Like I said, I have found that the way it was set up before, which I kind of enjoyed. I'd hunt from a tripod or a tree stand, and I would use the bow, and I could literally shoot 10 animals out of one zone, and then jump around to a second spot, do the same thing, and then jump to the third spot, do the same thing from one stand, and then I would go to just another area I didn't care where there was pressure at on the map. I would shoot 4 animals with a gun from the ground, and all the hunting pressures in those 3 spots would be gone. Then I would go to another map and spot something and shoot it, and then come back, and lo and behold, all the pressure's gone, and I get more goodies. Like I said, I found that I get more goodies and more higher level animals spawning in. See, that's a new zone. See, like I was saying, 6 to 10:30. So that's one of the zones as well. Now, see, we won't be able to see these animals because with the tent over there, right? So, they didn't run off because I didn't hear them run off. They're still there. They're just invisible, which is kind of one of the new features that I kind of enjoy and like. Let's see if we can't get him to turn around. Well, I got one of them's attention. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I think that was a gut shot. Daggone it. Get out of the trees. I can't see you. I think it might have been a stomach shot. Looked like it was a little far back. I'm still trying to get used to the lead with these new ARs. I'm used to the older the other rifles and whatnot, so I noticed you give them a little bit more lead, and this one I'm still trying to figure out the lead on them because they are so accurate. Let's see where we lost him right there. Now see, I'm gonna show y'all something. See, now we shot him, right? So he ran up the hill. He hasn't died yet, so they all ran up the hill that way. Alright, see, they all ran up the hill that way, right? So now I blow the call like 3 or 4 times. Now we are downwind. Now I'm gonna kind of work over here and try to get in a position to where I'm concealed, right? Now we had that one just call to us from down there somewhere. So I'm gonna see if I can't get on this rock and lay down. Found these. That's the doe. Okay. Let's lay down and we'll crawl. Yeah, we'll be concealed pretty good. So I gotta make sure that rock's down. Let's see. He still didn't die, so they should be coming back down in that area somewhere. Oh, there's the ones that was in that zone when we spawned in. We're far enough away now that we'll be able to see them. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can see. See if he came back down yet. Now, see if he comes back down, he's gonna act like they did before when they were wounded and whatnot. So he'll just kind of be standing there with his head kind of drooping down and not really drinking or anything, just kind of, you know, head it's gonna be like sagging and drooping. And okay, that's the hinds. What do we got over there? Oh, come on. Where'd he go? I know there was a male over there. Okay, hinds. Let's see. Oh, wait, right there. There he is. That's a level 6. Now, we need to spray some cover scent on us, just so that if that wind is swirling, it doesn't give us away. That's the ones that were drinking there when we spawned in. See, they didn't run off, but we got far enough away for them to render in. Trying to figure out where these guys went. I know they came back down. It's just gotta figure out where. Yeah, see, he definitely didn't die, so we just gotta figure out where they went, which are probably on the other side of that hill over there. this is another thing I've found too. Like, see these trees here, right? There's really nothing around them. I found that if you get kind of stand up next to them, we'll get that line, so it'll be kind of concealed even by this big tree here. See? So you got the line there, so we're kind of concealed from that big tree. Where'd that male go? There he is. And might try to take him. We can get a good clean shot at him. 200 yards. 164. Oh, don't you dare do that. I hate when they do that. I get just about get lined up on them and then they start moving. Oh, don't run away. What? Oh, that's definitely, yep, vital shot, he's down. Let's see. See if that other one's back yet. For some reason, they didn't return. Alright, well, I'm not going to walk all the way over. We'll go over to the tent real quick. Run over and pick them up. That might have been it had to be a vital shot, so I thought we were a little far forward on that shot, so but apparently we did get vitals because he died really, really quick. As far as the weapon pack goes, I'm enjoying it. I love it. There's the 308 definitely has the right amount of takedown power, quick takedown power, comparable to real life. I mean, it's about comparable to what I experience in real life. I actually use an AR in real life, and I use an AR style 300 blackout. Yep, we got just clipped both lungs. I thought it was a little far forward, but it definitely did the trick. But yeah, I use a 300 blackout in real life, and I really enjoy it. I get the same results as you just seen there with that one. Then again, guys, I appreciate the views, and that is some of the tricks and tips that I do to get my cull my animals, and it's been very, very effective with me, and so I hope it all helps. And then again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Come on. Where is it at? How do I stop it? Oh, come on. How do I?